I am really testing out different stuff with this camera. I'm hoping these come out alright and that I can edit them cool. I really like my hair like this. I hope you guys like it. It's really been helping me with doing all this vlogging and looking at YouTube stuff. Is really helping me get ideas, stuff to do. I've seen some really cool videos. Usually, like, if I love it and I think it's the best, I share it on Facebook. I don't know if you guys know that in different states there's different liquor regulations, wine sales. I know you guys probably know that. So here in Virginia, you can buy wine, beer pretty much anywhere. I mean, you can get them anywhere. 7-Eleven, whatever. And then they have ABC liquor stores. So, though I've been to Trader Joe's before in Philadelphia and I've always loved it, Trader Joe's here has a huge, well, not huge, okay, it's the best wine and beer selection. And I say that after bringing the Total Wines, being to various different wine stores and, you know, supermarkets, Walmart, whatever down here. I have to say Trader Joe's is my favorite, my absolute favorite, because it's so cute. The first thing I love about the Trader Joe's wine is that they put the alcohol content on the labels. So if you're like me, where you're always looking, because, you know, I can't mess around with 8 and 9. Anything under 10, I can't mess around with it because I already know I'm going to drink the whole bottle. It needs to, my particular, I would really like 12 and up, okay? So if it's not at least that, I really don't even mess with it. That's why I don't really deal with Moscato's. Too sweet. I know I can drink that. I try not to. I don't want to drink a whole bottle of wine. I mean, many of us do it, you know. Let a thing be a thing. Yeah. But I don't want to do that all the time. So I don't really go for those 8 and 9. 8 and 9% ain't doing a thing for this sister girl. So that's great. So I don't have to search it and be trying to act like I'm not looking at every bottle just to find that, turning around, trying to find it. So that's my first favorite thing. The second is they have Trader Joe exclusives, which I think is awesome. And I think I've seen a lot of different brands of wine, but it's kind of cool because I go in there and I really feel like it's all new. I don't know. I've seen some of the stuff some places, but for the most part, I'm like, wow, I never heard of this, never heard of that. Oh, cool name. The wine selection is so much fun that I haven't even touched the beer selection yet. And I know Jason wants to do that. We just haven't really even, because we just get caught up in wine. It's also very cheap. Now, y'all know that I am a very frugal gal. So I love this very, very low prices. But, you know, I'm really trying to push myself these days. My New Year's resolution is going to be to drink bottles of wine that cost at least $20 because I think the cheap wine days should be over. I mean, I'm going to be 35. I mean, should I be drinking like that Dom Pate? So, I might have to like really force myself because I'm so cheap. Like, I'm like, dang, $15, I might get 2 or 3 bottles. It's cheaper for that. I know the wine is supposed to be better. So, I mean, it'll be really exciting. Maybe on New Year's Eve. Maybe that's what we'll do. Drink like a $50 bottle of wine. This might sound really trifling to you, but it just is what it is. Like, you can get wine cheap and I don't mind it. Virginia has 230 wineries and they're having a meeting. I don't know if I missed it already, but they're going to have a meeting on the state of wine in Virginia soon. And I just really wanted to go. It might be all business stuff, but Virginia is very particular and they really care about their wineries. I'm not even mad at it. Let's care about it. Let's hear it for the boys, okay? So, I've been to 2 wine fests in Virginia. So much fun. Love it. What I love the most is that everybody's so laid back. Everybody's like, okay, you know, we're going to try these different wines. I'm going to the one I went to in the spring, the Norfolk one. And I love that everyone is walking around with a bottle. Like, people buy bottles and then just share them. Like, you're just walking around pouring them and everybody's got people you don't know standing in line. Hey, have a sip, have a sip. Then you're sipping up there. Oh, it's so much fun. Like, that should be Woodstock. That's peace and love. So I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I was completely just loving the $3 wines. I mean, who wouldn't? I'm sorry, who wouldn't? So I got 2 of them. So I'm not really reviewing them. I'm just going to give you a forewarning. This one, it's a Sauvignon Blanc. Delish. I'm drinking this right now. This was like $3.29. Vinas Chilenas. Chile, and it says Trader Joe's in the label. I never noticed that before. It says Trader Joe's. It's a 2013 Reserve. This is really good. Can you see the Trader Joe's in the label? Okay. Now, the other bottle of wine, because I'm actually, red wine is my favorite. Merlot is my favorite, absolute favorite kind of wine. Like, Merlot, I love you. I do. So, I got Malbec. I'm always ready to try a red. This was like 3 something too. I was like, oh, look at that. Really cool. Label is called La Finca. Oak Aged 2012 Malbec. It says La Finca Wines express the unique terroir of the region. I don't know what the hell I mean. As well as the wine Okay, well, I guess that's all we're going to talk about wine since my son has finished making his thing. That means I need to go help him wipe his behind. Yeah, I won't even. Okay, but this is nasty. Maybe that's a perfect ending. Maybe it was right that he was done making this thing. This is some nasty wine. I have to tell you. Like, I gotta say, if it was good, it wouldn't still be in the bottle probably. Jason and I both had this, and we were like, "Whoa, it's strong as hell." I think it's like 13 or 14%. 13. But it doesn't taste good. So, as always, it's kind of like give or pay. You get what you pay for, but you know, if you get a chance to check out Trader Joe's wine, do it. You will find it's a variety. They have the cheap, they have expensive too, but I just love it.